Let's do this one more time for 2025. Yo, what is up? I am NeonBeat Games, and I have done this video way too many times. I get to a certain part of the video and I feel like I'm rambling, but I'm just gonna go for it. We're just gonna go for it. But yeah, it's about that time. We say goodbye to 2025. We say hello to 2026. The year's about to roll around. New things, new opportunities, new vibes is ahead. But before we get into it, the video where I talk about, my thoughts on 2025 and my plans for 2026, allow me to introduce myself, because I see that I have 200 subscribers here. We have 200 subscribers here on NeonBeatYouTube. Well on our way to 50 on Digital Lounge Content, and we have over 1,000 followers on Twitch. And first, I want to thank all of y'all for the love and support, for keeping up with the content and vibes that I've been posting. I appreciate all of y'all. And I just kind of like doinked my mic, but but allow me to introduce myself to the new people who may be like, yo, what do you do? My name is NeonBeat Games. I'm a variety streamer that play a variety of games, and I do a variety of content. Here on NeonBeatYouTube, you'll see the Neon Vibeverse podcast, where we talk about content creation and life. You'll see highlights from the stream. You'll see, hopefully, the whole stream if I can get multi-streaming to work like it's supposed to for this channel. And you'll see clips as well as, vibey clips, because I like the energy of nostalgia. I like the vibes of nostalgia. I pull it. I got some inspiration from like the Adult Swim bumps and stuff like that. So yeah, you're gonna get a little bit of everything on this channel. On Digital Lounge Content is the gaming news channel. There, I will cover gaming news that is interesting to me, as well as hopefully put y'all on to some really cool indie games that I find interesting that a lot of people may not talk about, as well as retro games, fill in the vibes. Think G4 TV back in that day went Cinematech, and what's that? Pulse, I think. Oh my goodness, my knowledge for G4 OG is jeeted. But yeah, the OG G4 with the Cinematech vibes. That's what Digital Lounge Content is. The whole idea is we're going to bring back the love of gaming, and we'll talk more about that later in the weeks to come. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoy your stay. If you do, hit that like, subscribe, and comment. Yeah, all that stuff. But let's get back on track here. So yeah, 2025 is possibly one of the best years of my life, and literally the worst year of my life. So at the start of the year, I had a slogan: "We thrive in 2025." Oh my goodness. And the idea was that throughout 2025, we thrive, we do the things, we make the moves, we succeed. And while there were some moves made and I felt good about the things that we did, the worst thing happened to me was on March 12th of this year, when my grandmother passed away, aka Big Mama Neon, aka Big Mama. The OGs know who Big Mama is. They have been here. Like, the OGs know at times when I said BRB, gotta go help Big Mama, I had to step away, throw up the BRB screen, or cover the camera up, because I started on PlayStation, so I didn't have any like scene transitions and stuff like that, and I had to walk away and take care of her. All of you who've been around for a long time, loved Big Mama and was very supportive of me taking care of her. But yeah, she passed away this year, and it hit us really hard. Big Mama was the foundation of the entire family. She was the driving force, the inspiration for everything that we were doing, And when she passed away, we kind of we was lost. We kind of still is lost, but we hopefully gonna get back on track. You know, that's the plans for 2026. But yeah, it really shook us a lot because she was always there for us. You know, Big Mama Neon is the whole reason why digital lounge content, the Neon Vibeverse in general, everything exists. When I was younger, my mom got me a NES, the OG NES. First game was Super Mario Bros. And while she was working, taking care of the family, Big Mama was taking care of me, and we would play Super Mario Bros. She was Mario, I was Luigi. We was doing all the fun things in the game, finding the different secrets before, you know, secrets was made famous in Mario. It was a vibe. It was a vibe. My shoulder is hurting because I'm leaning on it. But yeah, it was awesome. And I love those times with her. The whole idea of the beat games was because she always encouraged me to not give up, to beat the game. You know, she was right there with me every step of the way, rooting me on, cheering me on. And when I beat those games, it felt so good. And I always kept a tally, you know, to myself, like, yeah, I beat Mario, you know, Mario Bros. 3, Mega Man, yada, 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 all the different games that I was able to beat. And it was fun times. And she taught me a lot. She taught me a lot about life and how to be a good person. You know, she taught all of us. And Big Mama also, you know, is the inspiration behind the summer vibes. Like, if y'all have been here, for anyone who's been here for the Neon, Summer of Neon, I forgot my own summer of Neon, you know, she was the one that inspired the vibes of the whole thing, you know, because I always wondered what, like, why was I feeling like summer was so special, a summer of journeys, a summer of this and everything. And it was because of her, because every summer I felt like not only did she upgrade the vibes for summer, but she took me on an adventure, you know, because when the weather got good, we were either like walking, you know, going on walks, or we were outside on the front porch, you know, in the old houses where we lived at, just chilling, enjoying the summer weather. But yeah, when she passed away, I'm not gonna lie, I doggone near gave up on streaming and content creation altogether, because she was one of the reasons why I was doing this. You know, she was one of the reasons why. Ah, man, I don't know what to say. It's funny because when I was thinking about this in my head, so I can be mentally prepared to do this, the words flowed out smoothly. But now, sitting in front of the camera, it's just like, bro, just cut off the camera and just don't do the video. But no, we're gonna do the video. We're doing the video. After she passed away, I almost gave up on streaming. By the way, I'm not editing this at all, unless something derpy happened. But yeah, I almost gave up on streaming. And she passed away on the 12th. I think I said that. Which was like a week and some change for my birthday. And I posted the news, you know, so everyone would know, just in case I happen to disappear, people wouldn't be worried. They would understand, you know, why I decided to just vanish. And I think like a few days before my birthday, my mom asked me if I was going to stream for my birthday. And I don't remember the answer I gave, but when I did answer, I think I'm going to stream for my birthday. And she said, yes, you should definitely stream for your birthday. So I went live. That's my phone if you heard that noise. I went live, and everyone pulled up. Everyone pulled through. Friends, family, they stopped by the stream. They wished their condolences. They lit a fire in me that extinguished when we lost Big Mama. they relit that fire, and they was there. They were supportive. You know, all my peoples, my friends, family, you know, they understood if I wanted to take a break, but they also, you know, encouraged me to keep going. Because one of the things that Big Mama always told me, too, all of us, is that we should keep going. You know, never stop, keep going forward. And you know, I really was hoping that I could make it big in content creation, since I finally found something that I, you know, like love doing and enjoy, you know, sharing my creative vibes in. I was hoping that I could like be successful while she was still here with us. But you know, I was not able to reach the heights of success that I was hoping for. And I know success is like can be measured by different degrees. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Bottom line is, I wanted to succeed and make it big while she was still here, so she could celebrate and enjoy, you know, all of this. So I can tell her all the updates, all the good things. But thanks to everyone, you know, they kept me going, and the words of Big Mama resonated in my head, you know, over and over again. You know, keep going, I'm okay. Because that's what she always would say. Like, anytime we would worry about her, she would say, you know, don't worry about me, I'm fine, I'm gonna be okay, you know, I'm okay. And she said that to the very end. And those words resonated with me to keep going. Everyone came through and, you know, supported me and showed love and donated. I have a GoFundMe. It's going to be in the link in the description below to help cover funeral costs for Big Mama. It's been a long, hard year, but we're doing our best. Any donations is appreciated. Spread the word if you can. But yeah, so that day marked, like, I guess, like a regeneration, a confirmation that yes, you should keep going, don't stop, you know, to help bring her words to life, even make them louder in my head. So yeah, I continued on afterwards, and I went through with a yearly thing I do called the Summer of Neon, and we did the Summer of Neon, and I dedicated to Big Mama Neon, which, by the way, every Summer of Neon will be dedicated to Big Mama Neon from now on. So we reached the Summer of Neon, and you know, that's when things was looking good. It's hard to segue from like the sadness to the good things, but yeah, we went to the Summer of Neon, and you know, I started putting in work, at least the best that I could, with the mental energy I had. I brought back the podcast, which was The World of Neon, now the Neon Vibeverse, which y'all can catch on here. I went on to do more collaborations with my friends, and that was a vibe. The Summer of Neon turned out to be a big success, you know, and it was one of the best summers of my life, you know, and I did it in honor of Big Mama. And yeah, we continued on through the year. Man, by the way, I ain't editing none of these out, so y'all gonna see the pauses and everything, and me just looking off to the side and trying to find the words to speak. Even though in the back of my mind it's like, delete the video and do it again. No, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. But yes, I was able to pull through, thanks to all of you, thanks to my mom, and continue on. We had an amazing summer. I was happy to be able to dedicate it to Big Mama Neon. Seeing everyone around me succeed, because there was a lot of people, a lot of my friends too was doing partner pushes on Twitch, also helped inspire me to keep going, because I wanted to reach those heights. And while I was just like chilling doing my own thing, we made a lot of goals. We made a lot of goals. Like, number one, we reached over 200 subs here on YouTube. Like I said before, we're approaching 50 on Digital Lounge content, and we hit 1,000 followers on Twitch. And hitting those goals, even though I was like loosely looking at everything and not really like pushing forward. I'm the type to let things just naturally do its own thing. I'm putting the work and just let everything happen. But hitting those goals has lit a fire under me even more to go into 2026 ready to do all of the big things that I have planned. So I guess this is a part of the video where I talk about plans for 2026. I feel like I've just been yapping, but you know what? Look, if everyone else can do update videos and be yapping and rambling and stuff, I can do that too. I mean, I naturally do just be yapping sometimes, but yeah. But 2026, let's talk about the plans for 2026. So I want to, that's my phone, ignore that. For 2026, I want to start for long-term goals. Okay, here we go. For long-term goals, I want to get on the road to partner for Twitch. I know that's going to take a minute, but I want to start working toward that in 2026. So, we can get going. Because I would like for NeonBeat Games to have a nice little check mark, right next to the name. I think it would be cool. To have it there. Number two, I want to become a partner here on Ninja Turtles. Oh my goodness, Ninja Turtles. NeonBeatYouTube and Digital Lounge content. All we need is the 1K followers, subscribers for both, and then the 4K watch hours. So I plan on, I have a lot of content. I have a lot of content ideas that I'm just going to start working on, locking in, and uploading. I can't wait to share with y'all, which we're going to talk about that in a second. But we reach those goals, we can get monetized here on YouTube, and that's like my ultimate goal. If y'all want to show some support, to help keep things going, I have a coffee page down below that you can drop some tips there. If you want to do that, it's not necessary, but you can if you want to. Also, I want to do something special with my coffee page as well. I want to create wallpapers for desktop and mobile. And when I have that set up, if y'all subscribe to the coffee page, y'all get unlimited access to the cool neon style wallpapers, as well as themes and customs and all those good things. But that'll happen when it happens, hopefully this year. Fingers crossed. I don't want to say too much. Fingers crossed that I lock in and get that done. But as far as content goes, I have so many ideas for series and series that I want to start posting on both channels for Digital Lounge content and NeonBeatYouTube. Ideas that I'm just I can't tell y'all until I start working on these projects. I am so excited for what I have in store for 2026. It is going to be awesome. I am super stoked. I can't wait to start working on it. It's going to be awesome. I think y'all going to love it. It's going to be cool. Updates for the channel, I guess, for the channels. For NeonBeatYouTube, this is going to be a variety channel. You can catch, podcasts, as well as highlights, as well as game clips and vibey stuff. As I said before, I'm going to lean into that more, where you can catch all those different things. And streams too, game streams too. I got to finish uploading the Resident Evil series because I have the Resident Evil 4 remake started on this channel and then finished when I streamed it. And there's a whole bunch of episodes in the middle, so I'm going to start uploading those. I got more podcast episodes to upload, which I'm going to start uploading those too. I'm probably going to do either everyday uploads or, every other day uploads for the podcast. So you have like Resident Evil, something along those lines like that. I'll let y'all know. I'm gonna lock down a streaming schedule that will make sense, and we'll talk more about that when I come back from my break. Because as of posting this video, I'm going to take a break after I'm done vibing and bringing in the new year. So yeah, I hope that face didn't look weird. Oh my goodness, I'm weird when I talk sometimes. Look, when I come back from my break, we're gonna lock in. It's gonna be on and popping. Updates for digital launch content. I'm gonna change some things aesthetically. You know, I had some friends help me with some designs, and I'm gonna post and bring those in. And digital launch content is about to be on and popping as well. Game news, streams, all this other stuff is gonna stay the same. And let's see what else. Personally, you know, I want to get healthier. I'm gonna be 39 years old next year, and it is time for me to lock in with my physical health. Like, I feel good now, but I need to lose some weight, and I want to get in shape, get my stamina up, you know, so our brother can, you know, flex from time to time. I hit my elbow on the wall. That's not gonna help me flex at all. But yeah, I want to get in shape and be healthy, you know, so I can do all the things that I plan on doing. And I want to say that's it. I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, if y'all stuck around to the end of this video with me yapping and rambling and stuff, like, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And I kid you not, when I was going over this in my head, and I think I don't know if I said it in this video or if I said it in one of the other takes. When I was going over this in my head, everything was like a lot smoother. But you know how the rules are to content creation. If you practice it away from the camera, oh, you knock it out the park. But if you sit in front of the camera, you derp out, you know. And I mainly was going over this to myself to, I don't know, make sure I keep composure, I guess. But no, definitely to keep composure. I almost cried a couple of times, I'm not gonna lie, thinking about this year. But we're going to go into 2026 stronger than ever, and we're gonna do this for Big Mama Neon. That's what we're gonna do it. I'm gonna get healthier, I'm gonna put in the work, I'm gonna reach these goals. We're gonna do it for her. But again, for everyone who stayed to the end of this video, I appreciate you, and I love you. And yeah, goodbye 2025, hello 2026. Let's get to work. So for the last time, for the absolute last time, at least on the posting of this video, because I gotta do it one more time. Last time. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. Game on. Halcyon days. We thrive in 2025. And we thrive. See you in 2026.